Are you ready for a show that really rocks? Real Talk with G-Love and Kenny the Rocker, taking you behind and beyond the music. Interviews from legends of rock and roll, up-and-comers, relationship talk, and more.
All right, welcome to Real Talk with G. Already starting, I can't even get it out.
I'm pumped up today.
Oh my gosh, something's up with you. Welcome to Real Talk with G-Love on Rock All Out Radio. Man, we are getting so many emails across the board for shows, for them to come on our shows, like other radio hosts.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Listen, we don't do this for free, guys. I mean, this just doesn't happen. We're at the mall. You think they give us it for free? This guy over here is working his butt off in T-Man. You think he's free?
No.
So look.
Do you think you're free?
I'm not free either, trust me.
Yeah, exactly.
But I've been free before, so that works out. But
it works out.
I'm just saying, if you want to invest in your career, that's all I got to say.
Okay.
I mean, talk to me. I mean, you know what I mean? I know what's going on, guys.
Oh, boy. Well, anyway, welcome.
Check out my documentary on Prime Video. Okay, I'm done.
The shameless self-plug.
There we go. I knew it was coming. In 3, 2,
I'll stop.
1.
I was getting fired up.
There you go. But thank you guys joining us here today on a Monday. This month, again, is flying by. Cannot believe we're almost near the center of November, or the middle mark. How would you say it? The center? The middle?
I don't know.
Halfway through?
Usually people say it's halfway. But
yeah.
It's 90 freaking degrees.
Yeah, no, it is hot.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah.
It's hot out there.
It is hot out today. But it's flying by. In no time flat, we'll be at Thanksgiving, gaining about 10 to 15 pounds.
And then no. What'd you say? No time flat. You'll be dead.
No, I did not say that.
Oh, I thought that's what you were saying. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I did not say that.
What year are we in?
Good question.
You know, it's funny. I know we're in 2024, right?
Yeah.
And I never, ever, ever, ever thought I would live this long. I mean, like I said, they don't even say 2024 in fake movies.
No, they don't.
So I mean,
Not yet.
It doesn't go that high.
They have an anime though.
Okay, well, finally, right?
It's
They did an
over.
anime.
What are you up to? 2026? The future?
No, they're way farther past. But we've had anime that came out back in like 2015 or so.
Okay.
That they were plotted here, and we're like, dang, we're so behind.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's funny.
Anyways,
Well, we're only a couple months from 2025, everybody. Just when you got used to writing 2024, we'll be writing 2025.
and what do you write 2025 on now? A check?
No.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
It's all on the computer.
There you go.
Yeah. In fact, when I write anything, my handwriting is so horrible because if you're not practicing it, yeah, I see. I'm looking at it. Yeah, it's
But I used to
talk
write-
about some chicken scratch.
Well, I used to write a lot of checks. Now I understand why doctors' handwriting is so bad.
Oh, it's horrible.
because they write
Yeah.
so many. So
They
all
don't
the
even
time.
have to do that anymore. They just
stamp it.
Yeah,
writes
they
a
got.
stamp.
Yeah, they don't have to do it. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have a great show today. So happy you're here. We are at the Seminole Town Center Mall, Unit 132. I don't know why I like saying that, but I do. We are on the ground floor, very close to J.C. Penney and Dillard's.
So if
For
you guys
those
wanna
that want to come visit.
come swing by, if you actually
Yes.
swing by, we will give you a shout out for sure on the air.
Yes, that would be so much fun. We love when you come visit. We've had people walk in. I'm telling you, it happens all the time.
Or you can go to a radio station and pay $250 for a startup thing just to get your commercial. Then they'll maybe for another $250.
Oh,
bring you
well,
in.
speaking of
And now you're
that.
up to $500 for 3 minutes.
What about just stepping in the door?
That costs you $1.55.
or a cocktail.
Did you
I'll
see-
take a cocktail.
Did you see that gas is starting to go back up again?
Yep. Of course.
You know, my son, I talked to him, he's like, oh, the politicians have nothing to do with gas. I'm like, I talked to my brother yesterday. He said gas was $2.76 in Indianapolis, right? But today he woke up and it's went up 40 cents.
Yeah. No, they
40
do.
cents
It's like
They can
310
determine.
overnight.
It's based
Goodness.
on the barrels of gasoline, people.
Well, they sort of.
No, because the government has every right to say they're going to pay this amount or they're not.
Well, but the government's also the same people that would pour that stuff in the ocean just so they don't have to raise. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, when they have too much corn, they throw it away
Oh, my goodness.
because they don't want to make prices.
Oh, they
It's-
better not be doing that with gasoline in the water. You'll have all those red hair, pink hair,
What are you talking
blue
about?
hair. all those crazy people that go out and protest.
Well,
you
no.
know, they're all shaving their heads right now.
Well, you know what sucked? As I remember during George Bush, the second one, he was trying to drill out in the Gulf, and they wouldn't let him do it.
Yeah.
So he didn't do it. But Mexico does, and it leaks anyways. So it's like, even though we don't do it, Mexico, China, all
It
these other
leaks
places.
everywhere,
I know.
guys. Leaks everywhere.
I'm saying we're just trying to control our little setup, but the rest of the world is out of control.
Out of control. Well, this show is not out of control. We're going to have a great one tonight. A little bit of talk, and I want to start talking about saving money because we got Christmas coming up. You got about a good solid month and a half to kind of save up and make the right choices.
I did get you a Christmas gift early. It's an NFL hand sanitizer. There you go. Merry Christmas.
Oh, that's nice. You know what they need this for? I just thought of an idea for people that like to, self-gratify themselves.
Oh, put some.
Yeah, have like put some oil in there. Not that, not the hand because you'll burn yourself
Are you
up.
trying to be dirty?
Yeah, of course. I would say
That's too much work.
they put oil in it, and they can carry it around with them when they have the urge to, and pleasure themselves. That's all.
I think that's against the law.
What?
Like
To
in public?
pleasure yourself?
No, like in public?
Well, you
like
can be
whenever
in a
you want to?
Yeah, you can be in a car. No one's gonna I mean, I'm not saying
know,
Mom,
not
sitting
in a
here in
car.
the mall.
Oh, don't this stuff. Next. I'm sorry that I even try to offer this.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you get.
I'm
You
just
get in
trying to say
trouble.
you're getting a free Christmas gift. That's what I'm
There.
saying.
Oh, that was nice of you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Stop stepping.
I'm not.
On
It's
my wire. All right, so a great show tonight. Again, we are going to start saving money between now and Christmas time. It'll give us about a month and a half.
so don't eat.
So I've got some tips for you so we can start saving some money. G loves gooey gossip. Oh my goodness, Yellowstone premiered last night.
Was it awesome?
Oh, I don't even want. We got to talk about
Now
it.
tell me, because I've never watched an episode, but I know
I'm
of
so
it.
sorry.
Well,
It's a great show.
I'll be honest with you. I never watched an episode of Sopranos.
Okay. Well, I'm not a big Sopranos fan, but Yellowstone, I'm a huge fan. Let's see. Mission Impossible. Guess what? Sad news, but you'll have to come back and hear it.
I hope Tom Cruise cannot make that gig. I
all
hope they
right.
fire him.
Oh, that's funny. And something happened with a misprint on the Wicked dolls.
I didn't read that. I read there was a print. Something. up with that.
Something interesting. And if you're around and you guys go buy it, I'm going to tell you why. Go buy this doll. When we come back during the Gooey Gossip segment, I'll tell you what doll it is, what package it is, and I'm going to tell you, go buy it. Just keep that in your mind.
I'll tell you a story real fast. So my dad back in the day bought a bunch of Kiss dolls, the little mini Kiss dolls.
Yeah.
And he was looking for the Gene Simmons. That's the hard one to
Right.
find. I found a couple. I got it. He's had them for, I don't even know. It's got to be well over 30 years now, right?
Right.
And they're worth exactly the same amount he paid for them.
Oh, no. That's not the way it's supposed to go.
No, but that's the way it is.
And my story on Elon Musk, something happened this past Saturday. He had a lot to say about it, and he's going to have the last laugh. As of today, I'm going to let you know where he stands financially. All right. Who do we have coming on? Oh, no, your 4-minute rock report.
Yeah, on my 4-minute rock report, I got stuff on Lita Ford. I've got stuff on Kanye West, Jason Aldean, 50 Cent. Priscilla Presley's in the news again, and Spotify. I got some stuff.
Wow.
Jelly Roll.
You got like 2 pages full.
Well, it was rough because I had to go to 7 different websites. Unless you want to hear about who died this year or what the greatest beards are in rock and roll, there's nothing going on.
I think what we could do is just start a game too, because everyone's getting in their 80s and 90s. Let's just start making a game of all the bands that we know that they're going to pass soon.
Well, first of all, you went a little deep on that. It's more like 60s and 70s or 70s and 80s. Not anybody that's 90 other than Clint Eastwood's dead. No, they're done. I know Ozzy's done.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. The bands from the 70s are getting up there.
All
For
of them.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, older than my mom.
And then we have this amazing band from Georgia.
From GA, yeah. That's
Georgia.
so I'm sure he likes boiled peanuts and
Georgia Bulldogs.
We got a band called Naturally Southern.
Yes.
That sounds like almost like a shampoo.
Yes.
Lead singer is Eli,
Yes, Eli.
and the bass player is Caleb.
Caleb and Eli.
That's what I have.
Some biblical names going on there. I love it.
Mhm.
So
I'm
they'll
doing
be
my,
on
I'm doing
with
my Catholic thing.
it wouldn't be Catholic. I would say Southern Baptist in Georgia.
Man, I was raised in a Baptist church. They used to scare the hell out of me every Sunday
They
morning.
get the snakes out on
I
you?
was crying and everything and talking. No, they wouldn't.
You ever been one under the tent?
No, but I have been to a. What's the ones that talk in tongues?
That would be the tent.
Oh my God, that scared me so bad. I went one time with a friend from high school, and I seen a puppet show, and then they all started talking in tongues and passing out and stuff. It freaked me out.
Yeah,
and I remember that particular night. I was young, right? They were talking about Kiss being evil.
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
There you go.
And believe it or not, they're not
rock
done
and roll all night, evil. Party every day, evil. I mean, you can't get any more pop than that.
That's right.
I mean, the Osmonds had songs like that.
All right, so we'll have Naturally Southern. They're touring here in Florida over on the West Coast, so we'll be able to let you guys know what's coming up on that.
They're down 4 hours from Georgia.
That's right. G Love Sex in Her City. Well, we are just going to go trips that will change your life. I just want to change your life today.
Acid LSD.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
No.
And then the sexy tip of the night, I'm going to give you 6 non-sexual advice tips. That's right. Non-sexual.
Okay.
I bet you didn't figure them out because I surely didn't when I checked out the 6 non-sexual acts that you can do. All right. Well, listen, we're going to have a great show. Want to give a shout out to Writer Now Magazine, one of our sponsors. Yes.
Our main sponsor. What are you talking about?
Yes, main sponsor.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
We also have Seminole Town Center Mall. The Orlando Preds, by the way, this weekend coming up, they are having tryouts. I can't remember exactly the time and where the place.
It was like a 4-hour window. It was real small. Remember?
Real small. Yep. But it's going to be this weekend.
Or something, yeah.
Going to be this weekend. So go to Orlando Preds on the Facebook or Instagram because they're out there promoting and marketing it. Check it out. American Premium Vodka and DPOM Pomales Services.
DPOM.
DPOM. Thank you guys so much for supporting our show and everything we do here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everyone, stay right here on Real Talk with G Love.
Right here on rockallout.com.
Girl, you've been whining for too long. Now I know why the crown is gone. No way Jose is gonna be your friend. Gonna try to cognac home again. You're gonna whiskey when I'm gone. It's gonna kill you not to cognac home. I hope you get drunk on being a lover. You're gonna whiskey when I'm gone. Kill 'em, boys. I know you want to take another shot at you. Well, go on and warm up next to him. Hey, buddy, I'm wiser than you know. Jimmy, tell him Margarita says hello. You're gonna always be when I'm gone. It's gonna kill you not to pick up that phone. Hope you get drunk and you're all alone. You're gonna whiskey when I'm gone. You're gonna whiskey when I'm gone.
You gotta do that.
Little bit of tumbler there.
Hey, real quick, we didn't say anything yet, but I do want to say we like to give a shout out and a salute to all our veterans.
Oh yeah,
It's Veterans Day.
I was going to do that before I realized I thought it was 3 minutes behind schedule. Instead, we were 3 minutes ahead of schedule. This is what happens when you don't have good vision and you're looking at very small numbers, even with reading glasses. But yes,
There's a joke there too.
somewhere.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
just
not
going to
gonna-
stay away from it.
Yep.
You know, I was surprised with Veterans Day, because everybody kind of gets these days confused. They throw so many days at you anyway.
I just know the post office is not delivering today.
Right, and the banks are closed, right?
Well, that doesn't really hurt me anymore.
No, it's funny. It's funny though, because you go online to look at your balance or whatever and see what's
Nothing's changed.
processed, and now it gives you the date of the last date that there was banking.
Okay.
I didn't even know what that meant. Now I get it. I'm like, oh, that was the last time that the banks actually were up and running.
Banks will be self-served before long.
No,
completely.
absolutely.
They're going to beat Walmart, is
Yeah.
what I'm saying, because there's hardly anybody at a bank anymore.
Not anymore.
They'll set up a meeting for you if you want to borrow money.
Yeah.
The money that you'd put in it for your deposit,
Right.
they're going to loan that back to you.
Yeah. Well, speaking of that, a nice little segue into saving money. The reason why I wanted to do this is because I know coming up, even myself, thinking about Christmas and, the gifts that you want to give people.
I started yesterday with my Christmas.
You
buying.
did?
Mhm.
I really wish that we could have my very small, my son and my mother, we could just have we don't buy anything for Christmas. But it doesn't feel right. I don't know if you've ever done that.
No.
It never feels right, especially when you're getting closer to the date and you're going out and you see all the beautiful decorations, you see all the cheer and all the things happening.
It makes you holly, but the thing is, it's just like my girl. I'm like, how much money do you spend on your kids for Christmas? Do you have a budget, or you just keep going till you're
Right.
done?
Right.
I mean, look, it's not, they don't need that much stuff.
Well, there's a couple of tips I'm going to give you. And the only reason why I want to go through these tips, because not just for Kenny or myself, Kenny probably already does half of these things, but even for me, just to know that there are some things you can do to be able to save some money. So let's do the first
I
one.
mean, the easiest thing is just become Jewish real quick, right?
Well, or pretend you're broke. Now,
there's no pretending.
I know that was the funny part. I'm going, but wait a minute. What if you don't have to pretend
Yeah,
you're
right.
broke?
Mhm.
But apparently, in your mind, by convincing yourself that that you're broke, it can actually help you avoid impulse purchases. So,
Like a large Coke on the McDonald's
right. So
value
you
meal.
right, or you'll go for the value meal only, and you won't go for the number
need-
one or number two.
I gotta do
And
both
I
of
don't
those.
mean that in a sense of going to
Yeah.
the toilet. I'm talking about
No, listen, here's the deal. I think you just need to have a budget and stay in your budget. It's like when you go gambling in Vegas. You take a certain amount of money with you. You know you're going to lose it. If you happen to bring it home, you won. That's it. So you got to have a budget. That's it.
right.
And like my kid, I could probably give him a little bit more than I'm going to give him. But hell, I want stuff too, right? I mean, it's Christmas. Get a damn job.
Here's another thing you can do is take a pause, meaning instead of getting on, let's say, and I got to tell you what's really hurting a lot of people, I think, in a sense of money. And I know because I have fallen entrapped to it.
Bitcoin.
No,
Oh.
when you're on Facebook and then you're getting these ads, right?
Oh,
and they show
yes.
you these really cheap, oh, get this beautiful dress for $13 or get it for
I lost
know.
I lost $49.95 on a lawnmower on Facebook.
well, that's something you're talking about Facebook Marketplace.
No, it was Facebook ad.
Oh, an ad? Oh,
It said it was from Walmart or Lowe's, and I bought it.
Yeah. I've heard of those.
Yeah.
You got to be careful. But what I'm talking about are the ones that like Shein, Temu, Midlay. There's so many of them, right? So especially for girls, because the marketers know who to target. Obviously,
Yeah.
is more females.
Sure.
So what happens when you're online? You're going to get these ads, and I am such a prey to this. You have no idea. I'll see something. I'll go, oh my god, that's such a good deal, and I'll click on it. Right.
Check it out.
Check it out, and then they offer you the payment plans, the layaway
No,
plans.
what kills me is I told you I did some Christmas shopping yesterday online.
Yep.
And all my social media just has nothing but those same Christmas
Yeah,
ads.
of course. They're going to show it over and over and over again.
It's like I bought one already, dude. Get off me.
Right. So here's what you have to do is you really have to take a pause. By the way, also another thing, a little secret. Let's say you click on it and then you don't do anything, but you clicked on it and you weren't going to make an impulse buy. Let it sit for like a week or two and look how fast the price comes down.
Yeah.
They're going to keep advertising to you on those specific products, and you're going to get it cheaper.
I mostly do it that crap on Amazon.
Right.
I'll see it and it's $15. Now it's $12.50. But if I buy it today, it's only $10.99. You know what I mean? So you just kind of got to play the game.
So another thing is to set a budget. I really don't do this. I know a lot of people do. I don't set a budget and say, oh, this month I got to da-da-da-da-da and put it all out. It is good to do that because once you realize what you're laying out in your budget and then what's left over, it does help you to realize almost to the penny, because now they have all kinds of apps. They have all kinds of spreadsheets, everything to help you.
But see, the other problem is you could be like my girl, where she's got the boy and the girl, right? So she'll buy him a gift, buy her a gift.
Yeah.
And then she'll buy herself a gift. And then she'll buy him a gift, her a gift, and buy herself a gift.
No. That's not how you save money.
That's how she does Christmas.
Yeah, that's not how you save money.
Mhm.
You know what? People laugh at me about discounts grocery stores.
Do you do coupons at all?
I don't, but what I have, like Ollie's, believe it or not, does have some grocery products, and you gain points.
Right.
Winn-Dixie, you gain points.
So my brother, who's fairly well off at this point, right? He's doing good. He does nothing, and this is probably the reason he is, but he does nothing but apps. Like, hey, you can go to Subway right now, buy 1 foot long, get 1 foot long free. Or you can go to Wendy's and buy a happy thing and you get another one for $1 or blah, blah. And that's what he does.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of ways that people can save money.
I just never was that guy.
I wish it would have been prices from 4 years ago and not prices that are so jacked up. Because I really think at times in your mind, you think you're getting a deal like Publix. Sorry, Publix, don't anybody
everything's
yell
a
at me.
buy one, get one.
Well, here's the thing, though. They jack the price up. I've seen it. It's proven. They'll jack the price up, then offer the BOGO. You're still getting a pretty decent deal.
Yeah, you are.
But honestly, at the end of the day, if they would have kept it at the price it should be, that's when you really get a good deal.
You're fancy going to Publix.
I don't. I can't afford Publix. I really can't. The only time I will go to Publix to get my pharmaceuticals, my mother's newspaper that... I mean, it's
for
still,
real.
For real.
Still reads the newspaper.
For real. I try to get her the newspaper as much as I can.
Can she not read that online?
Do
you have a bird?
A who?
A bird?
No.
Oh, that's
Why would I've got a cat? Why would I have a bird?
Well, no, usually you take that newspaper for a bird cage.
Oh, I see. Yeah, those days are gone too, probably. So anyway, shop at discount grocery stores. I know a lot of people, Aldi's has great stuff, man. I mean, the cheeses to the meats to many things.
You have to admit, because when I've been super broke, all my stuff used to be white. Remember when you had
processed?
It just said bread.
Yeah, processed.
Or ravioli. You know, it was all generic. And but it's not all. They don't all taste the same, by the way.
Well, I got to tell you, Aldi is pretty damn close. And there's like right now, you can get a bag of edamame for $1.29.
Are they advertising on this show?
What does that matter?
Oh, I'm just saying.
Okay.
I mean, we're giving them.
Another thing is sell stuff. A lot of people will just hold on to things for no reason, especially electronics.
And well, here's the problem: you hold on to that too long, and then when you finally break to give it away,
they don't want it.
It's too old. Nobody wants that
want
junk. It changes every year.
So here's the thing: go in and start decluttering your house in the month of November. I know it's kind of a weird.
You're
month
never
to
gonna
do
wear.
it.
You're never gonna wear them size 3 pants again.
No, you're not. And you can literally take them to different places, get like 50 cents, $1. There are places out there that will pay for your clothes.
Or you could just donate it to homeless people.
Well, you could donate it, but if you're looking to get some money for presents and stuff.
But I will tell you this though: if you go to any place like I haven't done this in a bit, but they'll give you a receipt to write off your taxes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, but usually they give you a blank one. Let's be real, right? So.
And by the way, yard sales are still in. People love yard sales.
Man, I wish I had some stuff to sell right now. It'd be a good time for a yard sale.
Honestly, people love yard sales. I don't know what it is about it. I guess everybody thinks they're going to get a deal. They're going to
They
find
do get a
something.
deal. They do
right?
get a deal because if
Yeah.
you find what you want. I mean, I've had stuff. I did a yard sale before I moved a year ago,
Yeah.
and I had it on there for $1, and they would beat me up. Will you take 50 cents? Will you take a quarter for something that's
yeah,
a
but
dollar?
you let it go.
Well, I
say
do,
let it
but
go.
it's almost
Yeah,
you
because
just-
they feel good about haggling, and I mean, nothing.
but it's a quarter.
They don't care.
I know.
It's about the game of haggling.
It's about the game.
That's about the game. Listen,
Don't
I
hate the
also
player,
want I
hate the
also
game.
want people to realize you may not realize it. Just take a month worth of Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, Wawa, wherever you get your coffee. Do you know the average consumer? You want to take a guess of how much they spend per week on coffee products?
I'm gonna guess it. I got it. You first.
I'm gonna say somewhere around. I'm gonna say like somewhere around 50 to 70.
I'm gonna say $35.
The average American spends $25 a week.
I did $5 a day. That's what I was getting at.
Right.
I was thinking like 10.
The thing is, Starbucks is good. I don't hate it, but the thing is, I like Dunkin' Donuts coffee just as good.
I do too, but still, you're spending $25 a week. That's $100 a month times 12 months is what?
Well, I didn't live on this planet this long, so I can't go to Starbucks anytime I want.
Okay,
That's like rent.
rent.
That's like rent.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
talk about smoking cigarettes, though. That's definitely $50 a week.
Oh no, that's
Oh,
that's
goodness.
out of control.
That's $200 a month.
So here's the point on that.
But weed,
Okay, we ain't talking about weed.
no, we're not.
So here's the thing on coffee. You can go get your own little K cups. It's not that expensive. They sell Starbucks. You can go to Winn-Dixie right now, buy one get one free.
Or
Those
just get
are legit.
Listen, get a coffee pot and just put in
Or a
Starbucks
coffee
coffee.
pot, whatever.
That's the cheapest.
Here's the thing: spending that kind of money on coffee just because you can drive through and stand in line for how many minutes, it isn't worth it. And you can save so much money right there, especially during the holidays. That way you are in a budget and you can start cutting some corners.
I say just don't eat for like the next month.
And this is what they said here. Funny you said that. Head to a different aisle, meaning find better deals. Especially the same exact product can be sold at a different place much cheaper. All you got to do, they do still have coupons, believe it or not.
Oh
and
yeah,
you can
for
find
real.
them online. You can look at it. You can search for lower priced items.
I've been behind that person at the grocery store with the coupons. Trust me, it still happens.
I've been the person in line with all the coupons.
There you go. So yeah,
How about this one? Do you know the average American today they're paying for apps and memberships they have no idea they're paying for?
yeah, that I believe.
What do you think the average
Oh.
week on apps right now?
Just weekly or monthly.
Monthly.
I'm going to say that we spend $100 a month on apps that we don't use.
Yeah, I'd say like 1 to 2.
$125 a
Yep.
month.
Yep. See, I'm
That
pretty
you're
smart.
not even using.
I'm
You're just letting it come out of your account every single month.
I don't pay the TV, I pay the power, but I think that's how we are on our cable. I'm
Yeah.
like, I didn't know we had Max. Oh my God, we have Discovery. What are we paying for? What do we have?
Exactly. So do yourself a favor, go into your checking account, all your credit cards, because guess what? A lot of people pay their apps on credit cards, plus you're paying interest on that. Go print it out. I did it because I was like, you know what? I feel like I'm spending too much on apps. I was spending about $130 a month on stuff I'm not even using. I just forgot about it.
And for what it's worth, I mean, I get that you need internet, but you know, if you spend $40 on a TV antenna, you can get all the regular channels.
No, you can. I
I have them on both my TVs.
Yeah. I just went to the whole T-Mobile. I took the router out of here. If you guys remember, we had the T-Mobile that wouldn't work in here. I was doing Xfinity that was jacked up again for $130 a month, which started at $65 when we first got it. Just internet,
Mhm.
not channels, right?
Right.
I took that $50 a month tower that we had here. I hooked it up at my house. Everything runs perfect. No drops, no nothing. T-Mobile, $50 a month, no taxes, no nothing. And I was paying Xfinity $130 a month. Do yourself a favor. Either do what Kenny just said, get an antenna.
$40, you can pick up literally like 40 channels.
T-Mobile, if it works in your area, has a $40 home internet, no jacked up pricing, no contractual agreement, month to month. If it works, you'll be so happy.
Plus, if you're in a cable plan now or a dish plan now, if you get out of it, cancel it, and you go try whatever we're talking about, and you decide to go back, they're going to give you a way better deal.
I will never go back to Xfinity. Let me say it from the rooftops. I will never.
I've never heard of that.
I hope Elon Musk comes out with Starlink. He charges everybody $25 a month and be done with it and cut them all out.
I know, but what the problem is then is you've got a trillionaire with everybody's media.
That's okay.
I mean, he's going to be.
He can take it. He's an alien. He can
Okay.
take it. So hopefully that will help you guys a little bit out there that need to save some money coming up for Christmas. We'll have some more of these very soon. Stay right here on Real Talk with G Love.
on rockallout.com.
Yeah, I'm feeling restless. Oh, I gotta make a scene. 'Cause here's the freedom running red inside me. That's why I feel like driving way down in Tennessee. You know I can't be trusted. The city's got a hold of me. This concrete jungle, well, ain't got no room for me. That's why I feel like driving way down in Tennessee.
Gotta love a little bit of Eric Steckel, man.
Now that's how you end a song.
Yeah, he's a great kid. 34, 35 years old.
You can't say kid at 34.
No,
35.
well, I can because that's
But that makes you like your mom. So don't say that.
okay. Don't say that.
No.
But anyway, he's a great artist. Guys, check him out. Eric Steckel, Steckel.
California guy.
California didn't sound like he came from California.
Cali, man.
Cali. But a little bit of G Love's gooey gossip. Yellowstone premiered last
Yes.
night.
And what's the
Man.
hype on it?
All right, here's the thing. I'm going to give some.
I've seen some people talking about it already.
Well,
Was Kevin Costner in it?
no, absolutely not.
Aw.
Now, what's weird about it, because I wanted to see the credits at the end. Apparently, he's still the producer on it, so they didn't get rid of him totally.
Well, he's just getting a check. For
He's
that.
getting a check. The sad thing is, I got to tell you, I was a little heartbroken. Even though I love all the actors in this series, especially Beth, but behind Kevin Costner, she is the show.
Right.
And then, of course, now they're trying to focus a little bit more on the relationship between her and her love of her life when she was a teenager on the ranch, and he's been a ranch hand this whole entire time. But I will tell you, I was so disappointed how they did it.
Really?
Yeah, I really was.
What is it? Because they had to take Kevin Costner out of it?
Well, they
somewhat?
and it had to jump. So when you left, well, first of all, we're in the same season 5.
Okay.
But this is called part 2.
Oh, one of those. Okay.
So part 1, Kevin Costner gets elected as governor or senator, whatever he is, but he controls now what happens in his ranch and whatever. So you kind of see all this happening where he's in control. He's running his state. He's, whatever. The first 30 seconds, it's them crying outside, and they go inside and they show him on the ground where he did a self-inflicted shotgun.
Kevin Costner did.
Right.
No, was it
Now,
actually?
they only showed his feet and
Right.
his hands.
Right, so it wasn't even him.
It wasn't him.
Right.
And I'm like, is this really how we're going to go down on this?
They wouldn't. He wouldn't.
He-
You think being a producer of the show too, he might give himself.
I don't know what happened. I'm going to tell you something.
It got weird though.
It's that weird that, this is how it went down. Like, they could have done, how like they'll do some recapping or some.
Yeah, you have to.
Some like
They
some
coulda
kind
showed-
of
they coulda-
memory.
They could have
or-
showed the coffin.
some
something.
no, I mean just or a flashback. There's no reason that you couldn't have done a flashback of him.
But listen, they put Val Kilmer back in that movie with Tom Cruise,
I
right?
know exactly.
And that guy's got a hole in his throat. So
Right,
if you can
so-
do that,
So yes, I mean it literally was 30 seconds and boom, he committed suicide. Self-inflicted gunshot.
Did they mention his name or show a photo of him?
Nothing, not a thing. It was
Weird.
the weirdest.
So he's
Intro.
They couldn't even use him in the.
They couldn't use him even in the remembrance of like how we got here, how he ended up in this, this house,
you
the
go,
governor's
you
house.
go, Kevin Costner.
Oh my goodness,
He was great in Tin Cup. And
I
both of them.
got to tell you though, people are not happy about it.
Just
They
go
are
back-
not happy.
Just go back and watch Field of Dreams.
It was just weird that in 30 seconds you see a body on the ground and he committed suicide.
No.
All right, maybe they could have done something more prolific.
Well, no, but
So-
the way they did that, though, maybe they can come back a couple years from now and bring him back because that wasn't him that got killed.
Well, maybe. Okay,
You know what I'm-
Dallas.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, Dallas
He's leaving-
Dynasty.
He's leaving it open.
You
No, but he
make-
doesn't have an evil twin yet, though, right?
right.
That's a
oh
Dynasty
my God,
thing,
that's
yeah.
another one.
Yeah.
All right, you Mission Impossible people.
Tell me something bad because I love
Nope.
it. Mm.
Last one will be The Final Reckoning. That will be the name of Mission Impossible number 8.
Now, why would that be the last one? Because Tom Cruise will be dead.
I think it's just over. They just said The Final Reckoning is now the official
But-
title for Mission Impossible 8,
Why don't they do Mission Impossible 9 with a female?
which was originally slated to be the part 2.
I mean, they tried it with James Bond, and I don't even think that movie got out, actually.
James Bond. That's another one, man. Oof, you got to walk the fine line on this kind of gigs.
So here's the deal.
But I'm not really comparing James Bond to Mission Impossible, though, right?
They're both spy movies.
Yeah, but James Bond's had so many different guys. Sean Connery, etc. Who's the one guy that was in the '90s that we liked? When you think of James Bond, who do you think of?
I always think of the old dude.
Okay.
But this one
There's
is
another guy that did it longer than Sean Connery.
right. The action-packed trailer cruise. It will be scuba diving and exploring a wrecked submarine, flies and falls out of a biplane, and does a lot of running. Angela Bassett is also revealed to be back as the CIA director, Erica Sloan, after she first appeared in Mission Impossible Fallout. So that's it, guys. Enjoy your Mission Impossible.
Oh, you know,
It's
Daniel,
almost over with.
I'm looking up
Oh,
James Bond stuff.
Daniel.
He's got long hair now.
Oh, Daniel. What's his last name?
Daniel Craig.
Craig,
He's
yeah.
got long hair. It's just weird to see him with long hair. He's always had short, tight hair.
No. So that's it for Mission Impossible. Listen, if you're out there in the toy world and you can physically see this packaging, don't go order it online thinking that, hello? What are we doing?
He's still trying
Sorry,
to
we're
sell.
looking at James Bond actors.
Yeah, I'm still freaking out. So Sean Connery. Who
David
else?
Niven,
No,
George Lazenby,
no.
Roger Moore.
Roger Moore.
Oh,
Roger Moore was the one that did more James Bonds than any James Bond.
All right, I'm glad you guys figured all that out.
Yeah.
Behind the mics.
Thank
I don't
you.
think I've ever had that happen before.
Well, we figured it out.
Okay, awesome. If you get out there, like I said, physically see one of these dolls, it's from Wicked, the new movie that's out,
It's a musical.
a musical. It looks awesome, though.
It's from the Broadway,
I'll be
which is
going
from
to
the
see it,
book.
right?
Hmm.
The Wicked dolls packaging links to a porn site.
I did hear that.
Yes.
That's funny, kind of.
It is. It's on the back of the packaging. So G Love's trying to help you here. Make sure when you go look and find
When
the-
you buy this for your little daughter,
well, yeah, if you buy it for your daughter, I would say keep it because at some point it might be worth some money down the road. But
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get it off the streets.
yeah, they are trying to get it off the streets because it directs to a porn website.
what's
Yes.
what's the name of the website?
It doesn't give the
Oh,
website.
I was just curious.
Of
How,
course
which-
it doesn't. We're all gonna go there.
Yeah, yeah.
like I want to know how
Right.
freaky it actually is. You know what I mean? Is
So
it like
there's two dolls. There's the two Wicked dolls, Glenda, thank you,
the Good Witch?
and the Evil Witch.
What's her name?
Okay, so it is a precursor to Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I-
yeah.
I remember the what's this thing called again? I'm sorry.
What
Wicked?
Wizard of Oz?
Wicked. You know the Wicked play?
No, I haven't.
Well, the play's been out forever. It's a huge play in New York City, right? So
Right.
this movie is from the play.
Ah.
It looks
it's
really
a
good.
musical, man.
It looks
It's
really,
a musical.
really good.
But who's the chick that plays the Wicked?
I forgot. She's on the commercials
Right.
now.
So, anyways,
Target.
I looked at the dolls, and the dolls are pretty good.
Yeah.
I
well,
mean, it looks like her.
if you go out and find these collectible dolls, by the way, Mattel Wicked Collection dolls, and it has supposedly on the back of the doll
Yeah.
in the packaging,
Mhm.
make sure it's got the link to the porn site. You just got one of the most sought out dolls ever in the history of Mattel. Just so you know.
I thought the G-Love doll was the most.
Well, we need a G Love doll. For
what
sure.
would that look like exactly?
I would make sure she's all fake and she's got plastic surgery.
You're gonna have all the goodies,
Yeah,
right?
all the goodies. I get to choose it.
Mm.
Elon Musk on Saturday Night Live, they did a skit on Elon Musk. Yes, everybody.
I
he-
forgot I fell asleep. I was gonna
he
watch
is
that.
not happy about it. He says they are out of touch with reality. Not sure what that means. What's his name?
Dana Carvey.
played Elon, and Elon is not happy about it. It was aired this past Saturday, and I guess they were just kind of
Okay.
making fun of him, right? He's got the black, the black MAGA. That was his whole thing.
I've been DVRing and recording Saturday Night Live since the very beginning, right?
Yeah.
So I usually watch them like Wednesday or something. I don't know what's going on with that.
Exactly.
But the Elon, I don't remember the Elon Musk thing.
He was on there. Carvey busted out some truly cringy dance moves, jumped up and down, and let the zealous USA chant, which I don't know why he got so upset about it, but Elon is not happy. He's very upset about it, but it
Because
was
they made fun of him.
they made fun of him.
To hurt his feelings.
Well, I don't know. Listen, I'm going to tell you.
He'll just buy the channel.
Okay, last story of the night, just so you know.
That's the last story.
Just so Elon Musk has the last laugh. He has become the top billionaire by 60 billion.
Yeah, he's
He
goodness.
beat out Jeff Bezos.
Bezos. But
Bezos, whatever.
hmm
And
guy.
also because his stock went up 7%.
And how much money did that 7% make him?
Who knows?
$26 billion.
After the election. So let me just tell
Tesla went up. Everything
everything
went up.
went up.
Yeah.
He has surpassed 300 billion for the first time in almost 3 years, as shares of Tesla soar on bets that his close ties with President-elect Donald Trump bolstered that amount.
Is he going to be head of national security?
We will
I
see.
hope not.
No,
Me too, by the way.
no, they're making a different.
He's going to be
There's,
Star Force.
Space
yeah, there-
Force.
yeah,
Space
there-
Force.
there's
Force.
something different they're making just for him.
But you
just so
do
know.
understand that he's all the satellites are almost up now. It's going to daisy chain around the planet. So
Yeah,
everybody
I'd
has
expect so.
everybody has internet and phone at all time. He's going to come out and lowball
Absolutely.
everybody at $25
Good.
or $20,
Yep.
Can't wait.
and he is going to be the world domination of that.
Of
And that
communication.
he's going to
Well,
be
good luck to him.
he's going to be the first trillionaire in our lifetime.
And I'm going to see if he'll marry G Love. All
I'm gonna
right,
take his
everyone.
laugh- I'm gonna take his last laugh from him because I found the boxes. I found the picture of the box.
Oh,
Yeah, the link is exactly what you think it is. They just totally misprinted that. Yeah, I bet you the website's like Wicked Movie or something.
What did it say? Just wicked.
Yeah, it's just wicked.com.
so it's like a porno.
Yeah, that's the one.
All right, everyone, stay right here on Real Talk with G Love. We got the 4-minute rock report coming up next.
I just want to know that T-Man did his research real quick on that one, didn't he?
You sure did.
Right here on Rock All Out. Don't go to wicked.com.
When I was riding down I-40 high in a drop-top Canyon man's ride, saw me a country girl thumbing for a spin. Well, it broke my neck and I damn near crashed. Laughed her up my head, hit the dash, spun that Eldorado end to end. She said, "What you playing on the radio? You gotta turn it up. Let's feel you wailing, my friend. Try to damn what you tuning in. Hang a straight with the Joe and Jones. That's the way my redneck rolls. Down home in Southern Pine, we turn it up. We drink a whiskey now. You Billy boys, hit the gas. I feel like Johnny Cash, Cash, Cash.
Now it's time for Kenny, the Rocker Wilkerson, and the 4-Minute Rock Report.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's officially time now for the 4-Minute Rock Report, brought to you by Rider Now Magazine. Rider Now Magazine is a charity-driven motorcycle and music multi-publication. It's been together for 15 years. G-Love, you know how long they've been together?
Sorry, no idea.
15 years these guys have been together. If you want to check it out, from Sarasota to Jacksonville, what's happening in charity events, biker events, music events, food, movies, everything's in here. Check them out at ridernowmagazine.com. And there's a lot of stuff going on. Valerie, who owns the magazine, she does a lot of charity events. And I know with the holidays, right?
Yep, around the corner.
Tons of stuff. Go check them out at Rider Now Magazine. Plus, we got a couple ads in there as well, by the way.
I know, it's
That was
beautiful.
very nice. Today, on today's 4-Minute Rock Report, Lita Ford has a new album coming out.
She's good.
Is she?
I like her.
Is she?
Uh-huh. I
Okay.
saw her with Brett Michaels.
Is she? I don't really know. I don't know. I'm not. I played. I remember one time I played 4 shows in a row with her.
Oh, well, then you know we're on a different level.
No, okay, I'm passing that. I
Okay.
have no comment.
Okay.
Grammy nominations 2025. Oh my God, it sucks. It happened over the weekend, by the way.
Yeah, I kind of
I just wrote it sucks. It was just really weird. I know that the Beatles are up for a song,
Uh-huh.
and I know that them guys have been dead since 40 years, half of them.
So they just reinvent a song.
I'm so over that. I don't know
Yeah.
how. I don't think that's fair. I don't think it's. I mean, how you give me an AI version of 2 guys in the band? Ugh, don't get me going. We all know. Oh, did you see how the P Diddy fans that got paid to support music for the first?
Who,
Kid Rock?
Beyonce?
Yeah, Kid Rock. No. All the people that were supporting Kamala, all the P Diddy fans. All
Oh.
P Diddy's friends, right? You got Rihanna,
Yeah. Good for
J
them.
Lo, all these people that get ready to come out in these
They
sex
shaved their
tapes.
heads too?
Not yet, but I was trying to think who supported Trump, right? Because everybody turned on Hollywood because they're disconnected.
He had quite a few.
Get
But-
Elon.
Yeah,
No, that
but
was a big one.
musicians. He had Kanye West,
Right,
Jason Aldean,
right.
Kid Rock, Billy Ray Cyrus, and of course Ted Nugent.
Okay.
No, I just thought it was weird because they have Beyonce and.
Are they on P. Diddy's list?
No.
Mm-mm.
So see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
50 Cent's Love and Life, not because of the P. Diddy stuff, but his song Candy Shop just broke 1 billion views on YouTube. So there you go.
Wow.
Good job, 50.
Yeah,
job,
he's living his best life right now, right? You see, did you guys see that Sting was one of the mentors on The Voice last week?
No, I did not.
I thought that was pretty impressive.
I stopped watching that show.
It's really goofy now. I have to fast forward till the very end just to
Yeah.
see it gets removed. Priscilla Presley,
Mhm.
back in the news. She just filed a case of elder abuse for $1 million.
Against her?
No, it's that regarding people and the Elvis's property and all that stuff.
Oh.
She's saying that since she's old, she's filing for elder abuse.
Oh, wow.
Hmm.
Okay.
I thought that was different. Well, she's in her 70s, right?
I think older than that.
Exactly. The company value. So Spotify, did you hear about this?
No.
Spotify
Okay.
is valued over $80 billion.
What?
And they're paying people nothing.
$5.
Not even.
I mean, listen, I'm telling you, Snoop Dogg does not get more than $1,000 check from Spotify. That's all I'm saying.
What?
No, it's brutal
Yeah, no.
Why?
you look at those
Why
breakdowns,
would
it's
you
crazy.
even use them as a
because there's
service?
You have
nothing
to.
else.
Yeah, there's nothing else. You have to.
Well, someone
I
needs
mean,
to write Elon.
You're getting ready to release your CD.
Right, but we need to contact Elon. I've had it. That's enough.
Back to the Grammys. Did you know that Jimmy Carter is up for a Grammy this year for his history book, an audio book? And he's 100 years old.
I thought he died already.
Nope, he's 100 years
I
old.
know he voted.
He's 100. Well, that just happened a couple days ago.
Well,
Days, right? A
Yeah.
week ago, right? I don't know. But anyways, I just thought it was wild that Jimmy Carter is up for a Grammy history book, audio book, and he's 100 years old.
Okay, that's just weird to
Yeah.
me, but whatever.
I don't have a Grammy nod. Football and blah blah blah. Oh, do you see where Lil Wayne is joining the NFL Channel Game Day morning show as a weekly guest? So
Okay.
you're gonna see Lil Wayne talking about football every week.
Okay.
Well, he ain't gonna sing, man. I mean, those days are
Okay,
over.
because he's got so much knowledge on football.
Maybe.
Okay.
I got a lot of knowledge on football. I could do a football thing.
Okay.
Yale to offer Beyonce college courses. Did you see this?
Oh God.
Well, now listen, that's crazy that you spent all that money to go to Yale so you can study Beyonce. But you know, Taylor Swift has those courses
Is
already.
it really a course? Come
Yes.
on, stop it.
Yes,
Oh
it,
my
they
God.
offer.
The world is coming to an end.
I
I'm
mean,
telling you, it's coming to
That
an end.
feels like a promotional tool because I'm not gonna lie, you're probably gonna learn very little about them.
Well,
From someone who's taking courses where they're involved in my curriculum.
it's Yale, by the way. So no, you know, Taylor Swift has classes too already. They have Taylor Swift classes.
That's weird.
Oh,
Yeah.
la, la, la,
And
la,
it's
la,
usually
la, la, la.
the A1 colleges that do it.
Sounds like a cash grab.
Yep. But oh, here's another one. AI. So Jerry Garcia died in 1995. He's the guitar player, main dude everybody knows from the Grateful Dead.
Yeah.
Well, now you can buy Jerry Garcia's AI voice
Oh.
on books. So
okay.
if you want Jerry Garcia to read you, now I want Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, no, that I would pay for that.
I want Morgan Freeman on my car directions.
Or your
Oh,
GPS.
yeah,
on
I
my
think you
GPS.
can.
Yeah.
I think you can.
Or who's the other guy I like? Who's the guy? I'll get back to you on the other guy.
okay.
Jelly Roll has, but I'm saying this guy's been dead for 20 years.
Well, someone's making the money.
I know, but is it really Jerry Garcia?
Hopefully. We can only
No, it's not. It's just a computer generated bummer. Anyways,
Oh,
Jelly
my
Roll has claimed, he got Artist of the Year, right? For his record.
I like him. I like Jelly Roll.
my chick's on him.
he got
right
a
now.
little too political, but I like him.
But did you know that Jelly Roll almost did not get the #1 slot? What happened was when they were doing that, is there a guy, do you know an artist named Rob Waves?
Oh, Rod Wave?
Yeah. He did 40,000 fake record sales the night before the end of the Grammy thing, the nomination. And they had to take those 40,000 fake LPs off, and that put him to #2. But Jelly Roll was not originally #1.
okay.
He won by legitimacy.
I'm just saying that people fake it all the time. There's
totally.
40,000 fake ads. I'm not
Hey,
saying
we tell everybody, fake it till you make it.
Just
That's
don't
the
let anyone know
slogan.
you're doing it.
That's right.
I just want to know how famous I want to be after I'm dead with my AI.
Probably a lot.
And that, my friend. Oh, don't forget Monday, tomorrow night, Washington versus Philly. That's a 7-3 against a 7-2. And at the top of the hour, we're going to have Naturally Southern from Georgia.
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 Love some Georgia.
And that's the 4-minute rock report.
Awesome. All right, everyone, stay right here. Be sure to tune in at rockallout.com. Also, live 365. Download our app. 1 year old, by the way, live 365. We were a part of that from day one.
Oh,
which
wow.
is pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. You don't like being part of a crowd, part of a group?
I've been part of a group for a long time, yeah.
All right, stay
But
right.
I'm thinking about going solo.
Oh God.
I want to be Justin Timberlake.
Can you dance like him?
Nope.
All right.
Ask me if I can sing like him. Nope.
No, not even that. You can't even kick out a voice.
I'm cuter than he is.
All
so.
right. Stay right here on Real Talk with G Love.
I haven't got drunk in Boston or wherever he got busted. Right here on rockallout.com.
Metal Workout Weekdays. Join G Love every Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern, to work out to the best heavy metal bands of all time. Leg workouts, chest workouts, any workouts with Metal Workout Weekdays will pump you up for the best results on Live 365 Radio at rockallout.com.
When you buy American, you buy the best. Handcrafted. Something premium. Something pure. For this is the very essence of what our servicemen and women gave their lives to protect. And by God, we shall not allow their sacrifice to be forgotten. It's time to show the world just how great American can be. And we will not wait for tomorrow to come. We will stand here, this moment, together. And we will start today.
Watch this, and we could really do it first of all. So the person who has the announcement and you have the schedule.
Don't ever forget how great it is to be American.
It's a thing.
I've been representing accident victims for nearly a decade, and I've always wanted an office where my clients would feel comfortable and welcome. I'm attorney Fran Hosh, and I've also always been a fighter, never backing down to any insurance company or their attorneys when it comes to representing my clients' rights. Let me deal with the insurance company so you don't have to. If you've been injured in an accident, please call me at 866-LAW-FRAN or log on to lawfran.com.
Pick up trucks, sold on dogs and whitetail bucks, bass boats, and cotton fields. In Tennessee, moonshine. Talk about grandpa having the tractor. Talk about daddy working in the backer. Them good old home-cooked meals on a Sunday afternoon. Gotta put the country back in the country. Get a little zing in our twang. Do us a little country thing. Get out the jar by the bonfire. Pass me that guitar. Get a little rowdy out here. Stay in the country where it's clear. Get a cold warm fire for good home. Giddy up Let's talk about fish on the riverbeds. Talk about the moon up above our heads. And the good times we had back on the farm. Eating at a watermelon stand on the corner spot. The radio blaring in the parking lot. Skinner, Merle, and all them good old boys. Just gotta put the country back in the country. Get a little zing in our twang. Do us a little country thing. Get out the jar by the bonfire. Pass me that guitar. Get a little rowdy out here. Stay in the country where it's clear. Get a cold warm fire for good one. Giddy up and get down. Get out the Willie, get out the Jones or the Conway 20, or the Man in Black. This country's coming back. Get a little zing in our twang. Do us a little country thing. Get out the jar by the bonfire. Pass me that guitar. Get a little rowdy out here. Stay in the country, watch the deer. Get a cold warm fire for good one. Giddy up and get down.
All right, all right. Are you ready for this, G Love?
Yes. What in the hell's
Well,
wrong with you?
I was talking about something else. Anyways, all the way from this band is based in Georgia. I think coming from Elon Satellite, all the way from somewhere here. The band Naturally Southern with the singer Eli and the bass player Caleb. I think I got that right. Right? How you guys doing?
Hey, how's it going? Doing great,
All right,
man.
Can you hear us? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, where are you guys based out in Georgia?
So I'm a Moultrie, Georgian. If you have ever heard of the Sunbelt Expo,
Yep.
that is the town.
Okay, I got you. No, I happen to be engaged to a girl from Valdosta. So now
That doesn't count. That
No, no,
doesn't
it
count.
does still
No,
count.
no, it doesn't.
it still counts. 'Cause
No.
Here's what she turned on to me: sweet tea, catfish, and collard greens, and cheese grits. I'm from Indiana, man. I never had any of that stuff before. So that's the Mac Daddy in my house right now.
Not too shabby, is it?
No, it's great, man. I love it. So how you guys doing? You all right? You in Florida now?
Yes, sir.
Now I know you're in town. We got contacted by Lips, right?
We
Connie?
call her Lips. Constance.
So I know you guys got some shows in town, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, was that Connie waving?
That was Lips right there. The one
There
and
you
only.
go. See, I gave you a shout out.
She has welcomed us into her humble abode.
So G Love, say hi to the band.
Hey guys, listen, I was listening to your music. I do a little bit of research before I
She's a stalker.
I am a stalker. You guys are young, man. I love it. Super young. out there doing country music.
Yeehaw.
Yeah, exactly.
So tell me some stuff. First of all, how long has the band been together?
All right. So Naturally Southern has been running for about 12-ish years.
Okay, that's a stretch.
This version of it though is pretty brand new. The other than myself, the only other original member is Aaron Strickland, and he's been with us about 9 years.
What, the guitar player?
No, that's the drummer.
I'm just making stuff up. I don't know. So you are you Eli?
I'm Eli. Yes.
Okay, Eli and Kay. Okay, I got it. And who's the bass player, or who's the guitar player?
Guitar player is now Noah Hawkins. He's
Okay.
also from Moultrie, and he had to go back to work before this next run of shows.
Okay.
But, peanut season. Yeah, he drives a truck, and he works on semi trucks and plays.
Well, that sounds like a country song right there.
I mean, mamas let us grow up to be cowboys instead of babies.
Oh my goodness! One thing I need to know before we move much further.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask: Georgia Bulldog fans or not?
100% Bulldog, even though we lost.
I know, buddy. Hey, you know what? We can't be perfect all the time. I keep telling everybody out there we cannot be perfect, but I've been a dog fan for a long time, even though I'm from Florida.
Snoop Dogg?
No, the real dogs.
Okay.
The real woof dogs.
Not that I ever talk about college football because I'm sort of half into it, but I'm from Indiana originally. Do you see IU is 10-0, by the way?
I haven't, because I don't.
Right. Nobody gives a crap. It's the first time since like 1980s, man. But they are 10-0. They're like seeded fifth.
So
that's Big Ten. That's the Big Ten, by the way. So, Eli, how long you been playing music? I mean, is your family musicians? How did you become into country music?
So I got a couple of family members that dabble in it, but my main inspiration was my dad.
Okay.
My daddy was the original outlaw, where I learned my mischievous ways.
Oh, you talking about biker group outlaw?
No, like Josie Wells, poncho, cowboy boot wearing.
Oh, that kind of cat. Okay, I was taking it literally, like you played the outlaw.
Agility Kid, and
I got you.
So
you didn't have a steel or nothing in your yard, did you?
No, but my buddy that helps write songs, he's got his own.
Yeah.
I wouldn't drink it though.
So Caleb, you guys have done, how many albums have you guys done now? I was just throwing it at the table. I'm trying to give you some love, bro. Because
he's a quiet one.
Well, no, listen, the bass player. I'm a bass player, so I know the gig. You own the PA and the truck and all that. But the thing is, how long? How many albums have you done, and what's happening with the music?
We're working on the first one. We put.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I had a couple of singles, right?
Yeah, we got 4 out, and we are busy as we can be working on the rest of them, trying to get them out.
Yeah, well, the music business has changed, right? I mean, you said you guys are youngsters, but you know what they do now? Used to drop an album, right? But now it's like a single this month, and then maybe like 2 months from now you drop another single, and then you do a video, and then at the end of the year, after you have like a dozen songs, you put an album out. What are you saying over there? I hear you.
Yeah.
How do you hear me? They've got awards, though. Go ahead, tell them.
We just a little bashful. We were inducted into the Georgia Country Hall of Fame last year.
Awesome.
And we also won Georgia Country Band of the Year in 2023. And, we got in the running again this year, too.
Right.
And we actually snubbed the award show to come here and play some music. I don't think they like that very much, but we're going to give them a pass this time because we sure are having a good time here in Florida.
So you guys chose to come here to Florida, which, by the way, let me just let people out there that are listening. Hudson, Florida is on the west side, right?
Don't look at me.
All right. Well, I don't know. I'm from Florida, but I don't know.
It's on the west side.
Okay, good. So you're doing a bike event on Wednesday, which is November 13th. I see that it's called Circles Barbecue Bike Night. Do they have good
barbecue?
Yeah, it looks like. Do they have good barbecue? Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait a minute, all I want to know is barbecue on the rider for the bands, Connie. Is there barbecue on the rider?
He's testing it.
Yes. I put it on the rider.
I'm looking out for you guys.
You know I have, Kenny. You know I have.
Yeah, so we got barbecue. That's
and then
cool.
you guys have like 5 people in the band, right? Is there a total of 5?
There's 5.
Okay. And then you have, because I'm just thinking of how much barbecue you boys would
Well,
eat.
wait, I missed the guy. So who's the other guy? What's his name?
Adrian Peters.
Okay,
Yeah.
I want to make sure they all got their names out there.
Yeah, we got to give them love.
Guitar player, another guitar player, right?
Just one. Well, I play the flat top guitar and a little bit of rhythm electric guitar.
Nice.
And then, Noah Hawkins is our fender bender. A little bit of, he got the chicken picking down and all that.
My fender bender. I love that. That's cool. That should be
It's
the name
a
of
cool instrument. I've never seen one before.
Well, that needs to be the name of your new album, the Fender Bender.
Yeah.
Anyways,
you guys almost all have biblical names, by the way. I just want to point that out. And then let's see, on Friday, on the 15th, God, this month is flying by.
Yep.
You are at Skinny's Bar and Grill, which is also in Hudson. So you have that gig.
All skinny people.
Oh, yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Saturday on the 16th, you've got Newport Richie. Love that area.
Been there a few times.
The
yeah.
Kangaroo, which I have not heard of.
It's Australian.
It's
Yeah.
a block party.
Woo!
Oh, is it out? Is it outside block party?
I'm shutting the streets down, Kenny.
Oh, no. You're not doing your floats. She's going to be doing her floats out there. You ever see her do the float?
Oh, you talking about where she has the blow up stuff?
Yeah, they're called floats.
Oh, okay. Oh, floaties, not like
floaties. Yeah.
Well, I was thinking like Thanksgiving parade, right?
No, oh no, I'm talking about
look like though, Kenny. We do look like a parade.
Yeah, like a root beer float. I don't know.
Have you guys seen floaty stuff? Ever seen her do that? You got to check it out if you hadn't seen it yet. It's pretty fun.
We were here for the pirate crawl.
Oh yeah, their first time here at Bourbon on Main last year. It was a pirate pub crawl, and on the dance floor, all these pirates came in and refused to leave because they were playing so good. So it was.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, I like their music a lot. First of all, it's upbeat, which is really cool. It's definitely got that. I mean, when you mentioned Conway Twitty in a song, well.
Oh my God, Conway Twitty.
You didn't hear that part in the song?
I'm gonna tell you a funny story. I'm 13 years old. I'm in Indiana. I'm driving a moped. I'm working the 3rd shift at a truck stop. Right. Crazy that you could even do that back then. You know what I mean? Because it's against the law now. But Conway Twitty came in the shop or came in the restaurant. It was the coolest thing. I'm sorry it happened. I like Conway Twitty
in there.
I actually had Conway Twitty and
Was
Loretta
the
Lynn.
memo safe?
Yeah, exactly. So once you do your Florida dates, I see you're very popular in Georgia. Obviously, you've made your mark there for sure. Do you have like a website that people can go and look at all the gigs
how can
that
people
you
check
have?
all your stuff out?
Sure.
Because when I leave here, I'm going to go look at everything. So
awesome. We have several different avenues to get in touch with us. Our Facebook is probably the most trafficked at the moment, but we have a TikTok and an Instagram, and our official website is www.naturallysouthernband.com.
3 W's.
Most of the time.
Yeah. No, it's cool about the W's, but you just need to drop that. Nobody says it. That WW's
Look, and they're the young kids. We should know that already.
I'm helping them. Just
I know,
naturallysouthern.com there. But
Yeah.
no, it's all good.
naturallysouthernband.com.
Oh, is it? It has the band at the end
Oh
of
my
it?
God, does he listen? No, the answer is no. He does not listen.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Hey, Glenda, I'm gonna have Caleb do something for you.
He's got a party trick.
Go ahead, do it.
What are you gonna do?
You're gonna keep your clothes on, right?
He's taking his hair off.
Oh, okay. I didn't want him to strip.
Look at that.
Oh, looks like G Love's hair.
Hit him with the smolder.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
Hey, listen. All I gotta say is enjoy it for the next 10 years.
And take a lot of vitamins so you don't.
No.
lose it.
Take a lot of pictures so you can post it after you go bald. Hey, I'll tell you, being country like you guys are and being in Georgia, you need to run down. Listen to me. You need to run down the guitar player for Kentucky Headhunters. We interviewed him like a month ago, and that guy has all these country bands overseas making tons of money.
Yeah.
And there's bands like he had the Georgia Satellites. He's got a bunch of bands that he runs. I'm just saying, run him down, Lips.
And he's a good guy. Like, he's not one of these guys.
His son is the drummer for Blackstone Cherry.
Okay.
So I'm like, dude, And he got Blackstone Cherry signed. He got I can't remember all the bands, but they're
Right,
all
right.
Southern rock bands, country Southern rock bands. So run him down. Send
No,
him
and he
off.
loves helping out like the younger generation too, which is really cool.
I'm just saying, you're in the groove.
We're
For
just
sure.
trying to bring a little bit of Southern rock spice back into, in Georgia, they pretty much took all of our, other than Gulf 104, the oldies channel, like all the Rock 108, it died, and most of it all merged, the pop scene and the rock scene, and now the rap scene is all trying to merge into one scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what the problem is the rap scene is imploding because of P. Diddy, right?
That's over.
The rock scene
Yes.
the rock scene is done. I mean, just for the fact that they get a resurgence. You know how like these rockers came around and had a
Pearl
resurgence?
Jam and Nickelback.
Well, no, dude. I'm from the 80s. Pearl Jam is the next level of bands. So now what you're seeing is your grunge bands. You're seeing your Pearl Jam, your Nirvanas, your STPs, and those kind of bands.
They'll never die. The 90s,
Well-
the 80s and 90s is my.
Well, but the thing is, if you see a guy like, say, Tom Kiefer from Cinderella, great band, right? Great guy, whatever. He's the pre-show now. Jelly Roll's the headliner. STP is the headliner. You know what I mean? Hellstorm is the headliner. So that rock is kind of going this way. But the one thing that's still shining that everybody's trying to get in on, brother, is country. I mean, look at Beyonce. Jay-Z just spent $25 million and she couldn't even win an award. You know why? Now she paid off the radio stations. Don't get me wrong, but they couldn't.
You can't pay off people though. You just got to earn your keep.
You have, well, especially in country, man. Come on, right?
Well, if she ain't welcome, we love to have her, but you got
right.
to
Well,
prove yourself.
Right. So I'm just saying you're in a good lane, man. So just say with that.
Yeah,
lane.
just that country's always been consistent. It doesn't matter if you're Southern rock, country rock, straight out blues country. It doesn't matter. Country will always have a vein no matter what.
Do you guys come to Florida very often?
We frequent North Florida a good bit, but Florida has been very, very pro rock bands. It's been very hard for country to slip in here.
But now, how
about tribute bands?
No. Stop that. But what do you say about bands like Molly Hatchet or Leonard Skinner or Blackfoot or all these Florida bands? They're all Southern rock bands.
Yes, some of my favorite bands, but I would consider them a little more rock based versus
I got
country.
you. I got you.
Country, it was one of our sound guys was actually really impressed with us that we were able to land this little deal, which we have to thank Miss Connie for this 100% because she has been able to get our foot in the door. But once we stepped on stage and showed, our little bag of tricks, the people were really enjoying it. And we also have to thank Yellowstone and Lainey Wilson. She made country cool again. So, it's the 90s.
Wait, hold on. Did you watch the episode? Did you see?
Oh my God, did I?
did.
Oh my goodness. I was so mad. Like the first minute of that show, I was about ready to throw something in the TV.
Do you think he's dead, Glenda? Really?
Well, they're not. That's what Kenny was saying.
Yep.
Kenny's like, well, it's
they can bring it back in a couple of years.
They only showed his ugly hand and his foot.
Just like Dynasty and all those kind of stupid shows back in the day. Remember, they always had they have to die and then they come back and then they had the evil twin and all that. It's all going to play out.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Whatever.
The first go around, I missed a couple of things, but he didn't kill himself. It was staged.
Right.
Jamie and his lady friend.
Yeah.
Was the one who.
The hooker. Just call her a hooker.
That's all. A hooker. Can't stand
She's a hooker. Yeah.
They tapped his house while he was tapping hers.
That's right.
Okay, I'm out of this conversation.
I'm sorry.
I haven't seen a Yellowstone. I like Kevin Costner in Tin Cup, Bull Durham.
Oh
yeah.
Field of Dreams.
A wonderful actor to me, personally.
What kills since we're talking acting, you know what kills me now is like Kevin Costner, mostly like Harrison Ford, or who's the guy that's like, I've got a particular set of skills. Liam Neeson. Yeah. These guys are 70 years old trying to be badasses. And I know they're all wearing diapers, adult diapers, but they're usually they got their co-stars like 20.
Come on, Kenny, cut me a break. I'm that old. I ain't wearing new diapers.
Hey, Connie, they make some really cool ones now, pretty ones. Right?
Oh no, they have some really nice pull-ups for adults.
No, I ain't putting
Stop it.
No, they do.
No plastic on my butt just yet.
No, they have lace. They
The
have
Pen-
like
the
even
Pen
French.
song?
Yes.
Well,
And they
Glenda,
got-
when I do get some Glenda, you and I are doing it together, and we're going
oh,
down.
yeah. Oh my
I'm
God.
sorry. Listen,
You started it.
no, but it's like when people go, "Hey, man,
You
I
sure
love
did.
camping. I love camping," and I'm like, "Camping is for homeless people.
No,
What
no,
are you
no,
talking? I
Glenda-
love camping. I love a 5-star suite on the beach. You know what I mean? No, this is a great camping spot. Stop that. Just stop it right
Hey,
now.
listen, I learned how to pee in a pitcher. That's what I
You
did.
did. That's what you learned in camping,
in
right?
my first camping event at the age of
All
I
right.
won't say how old. Oh yes, I learned how to use a pitcher.
I grew
So-
up in the woods, y'all. Goodness.
Yeah,
gracious.
well, you think with that
Well,
accent
I
of
mean,
yours?
yeah.
Come on. I mean, we know where you grew up. No worries.
Well, cool.
Oh, what? Why you laughing at me?
No, I'm not laughing at you.
Oh, you're not.
I'm throwing it to.
Oh,
I want to give you a little backstory on that one.
The Barnes.
Okay, the Kayla.
They
Yeah.
call him Old Spice. Almost 6 years ago, I did a benefit with Fran Hush. Kenny, I don't know if you know about this. I used to run the old school biker rodeo down here.
Okay.
I put it on Facebook one time. I needed a band to volunteer their time to come and play because it's for veterans.
Right. So it's free.
Right. So from Georgia, Caleb answers me.
Okay.
And drives all the way down here in one day.
oh
to
my
play.
God.
Yeah, one day. And he played for what, 3 hours?
Who's to say?
And then he went home. So I was like, are you kidding me? So we raised, $300 for him
Right.
because
Right.
he did that. But that's how we met. And if it weren't for that, these guys would never be here. So
Wow.
Well, there you go. There you go.
Always
Also
helping each other. Well,
started-
listen, I hope you guys
Hey,
make
listen,
it back. What?
It takes a village. And listen, if you ever get to Central Florida, we're like just north on the Orlando side, right?
That's cool.
We're right here. We got a great location. Maybe you guys could come in and we can do some stuff.
They need more country gigs around here. That's one thing I will agree with. I think it was Eli that may have brought that up.
The barn.
Well,
in
they
Sanford.
have the barn, but the problem is they only have so many gigs there every 2 to 3, 6 months.
Yeah,
so-
but what's his name? Just played there, Garth Brooks.
Oh, but that was a while back.
It's a barn.
Isn't he in trouble right now? Why would you bring up Garth Brooks? Isn't he in trouble?
Was he on?
Yeah, he's like got to go to another country or something.
What is he?
now.
He's in the?
Yeah, he's in trouble.
He's in the Diddy videos.
Yes,
He's
he's in the
the one
Diddy
that
video with his.
Y'all
hey,
You heard the rumor that he's like one of those, like people go missing in all of his concerts.
What? Garth Brooks?
Oh, he's like the thud Diddy, right, of country
Oh, my
music.
goodness.
Chris Gaines, man, that's alter ego now.
Hey, don't forget though, he was married, and Trisha Yearwood was married, and they both screwed around and they got this. So just keep that in mind.
Yep.
He's
Oh,
not.
wait.
He's
are
not.
they
He's
divorced now?
I think they're
Huh?
still.
They're still
No,
together.
no, but what I'm saying
even
is
though he did the hairdresser, yeah, they're still together.
no,
Oh.
and she was married at the time.
Hairdresser? Come on.
Let me just rag on.
Are we
everybody.
talking about the same person?
Yeah, but Garth Brooks and his wife.
No, there's a girl that came up with a sexual assault case against
Oh
him.
no, I'm just
Are
saying.
you missing that
Yeah.
part?
I'm just saying that when Garth Brooks was dating Trisha Yearwood, she was married at the time.
Yes, they both were married and they both.
That's
screwed
what I'm
around.
saying.
Yes, but that was a long time
It
ago.
doesn't matter. It still pays off.
I'm talking about
Go
now.
tell- go say that to-
one summer.
Go say that to Dave. Go say that to Dave Grohl.
Oh, now you got to
it's
bring
kidding.
that one
Well,
up.
Dave got in trouble too, but he owned up for that. I guess.
Well, you have to, don't you? When the kid says "Dad" to you,
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
you have
I
to
love
say,
you, Daddy.
yeah, you can't deny that one, right?
Oh,
And the
my
thing
goodness.
is, that what pissed me off about him was he was like a real nice rock guy. He looked cool, right? But he only came out after he got caught, and the only reason he got caught is because he had the kid.
Yep.
Sounds like some NBA stuff, but anyways,
all right.
Ask him, are you
White
sorry
boys
you
can
got
catch
caught
up.
or Actually, sorry.
no,
What?
I'm not sorry.
What'd you
Not
say?
sorry.
I don't know.
Not sorry.
I was just saying, is he sorry or is he actually just sorry he got caught?
He's sorry he got caught.
I mean,
Sorry,
come
not
on,
sorry.
for sure. Yeah. He
Anyways, enough of that.
nothing would have ever come out, just like Garth Brooks saying he didn't abuse his hairdresser, that he made her go on the trip, made her stay in the same hotel room. Like, really? You didn't know that story?
He didn't call me.
Well, she wasn't cute either. So
Okay.
I don't know why he really wanted her that bad. Anyway.
So, are you guys are playing this weekend, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Always.
Got
I was just trying to give a plug. I was trying to give a plug
Thursday,
again.
Friday, Saturday.
I'm sorry. Tell me.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We have shows spread out. One of them is private, so you have to bring feet pics to to be able.
Oh, I want to be invited to that one. Why the private one?
Private party.
I'll put you up in my house.
I was going to say,
Oh,
if you know the VIP, then you know what I mean, we'll sing for you too.
Oh, wow, that's trouble right there.
You know,
That is a Garth Brooks moment.
I've never I've never really seen bands share feet photos. That could be something that could.
Hey, don't you just
no.
gave it an
Honey,
idea.
no, take that thought right out of your mind. Nobody wants to see your feet. Sweetie.
We joke about OnlyFans, but
yeah, right.
It's a joke.
Yeah.
Why not? It's just a joke.
No, listen. If
my wife won't let me.
No, my thing was this: if I could be on OnlyFans and make money, I would never been in rock and roll to begin with. I'd probably be in prison beside Ron
You can
Jeremy.
still do it, Kenny. It's not too late.
It's way too late, girl. Trust me.
Everyone wants to see it, sweetie. Give him a kneecap, shin, something
I mean,
like that.
there's a niche for everybody, you know.
No, there's not.
No, there's a niche for OnlyFans old people.
Yeah,
let's do the senior citizen.
You don't want to see all that right now. No.
Yeah, let's do the senior citizen edition.
You ever go to a nude beach? It's always old dudes. Anyways,
oh my God.
But listen, we appreciate you guys. Again, where can they check the band out and stuff? I'll just go to Facebook, all this.
Naturally Southern
on Facebook.
Okay.
NaturallySouthern.com.
Naturally Southern Band.
Band.
Oh, I gotta forget something, Caleb.
And just for what it's worth, Caleb, you're gonna have to slow Eli down a little bit, man, so you can talk some. That's all I'm saying. Lead singers, man. Lead
Yeah,
singers.
this is Kenny and G Love. Exactly.
Yeah.
Kenny on that side, G Love.
Oh,
over here.
I'm the yeah.
Oh, exactly. Exactly. Good advice.
So we're gonna play another song from the band.
We are. It's called Outlaw. Right?
Yes.
A song called Outlaw.
Y'all, these lies are true.
That's right.
So check it out. We're going to play them right now. Thanks, guys, for coming on the air. Thanks, Lips, Connie, for having them.
No, anytime.
Whatever I'm trying to say. And we're going to play a song right now from the band Naturally Southern, right here on Rock All Out.
Thanks, everybody.
If I was an outlaw, probably steal a car. If I was young and dumb, I wouldn't get too far. Crash in the ditch and plan my getaway, but the law be waiting on me. I'd spend a little time in jail over the years. Had too much fun drinking beers. Get my ass kicked for jumping in, helping out Johnny Riggs. If I was an outlaw, a black sheep, that's exactly who I am. I got scars and cuts and bruises for getting back up again. The lessons that I've learned, giving me a hard head. It's only by God's good grace that I ain't dead. Living like an outlaw. Yes, I'm an outlaw. Kind of way crazy. Drinking and dreaming, that's what shaped me. A good-hearted woman tried to save me. I'm still an outlaw. If I was an outlaw, that's exactly who I am. Got scars, cuts, and bruises, getting back up again.
We had just re-up. I didn't have a shirt when we were doing it. Doing it back in the country.
Living like an outlaw. Jesse James, really up those good bad names. I had my face on a poster, hanging all over the stage. I'm an outlaw, a black sheep, that's exactly who I am. Got scars and cuts and bruises for getting back up again. Lessons that I've learned, giving me a hard head. It's only 'cause my mama prayed for both our sakes. Always threw my foolish ways in their face. Living like an outlaw. Living like an outlaw.
There you go, just a little naturally.
You know what I
Southern.
love about the music, and they're still here with us. They really do have the old fashioned country sound.
Old school.
Yeah, old school. They really do, and I love that because somewhere along the way in country music, that little bit of that.
Well, you know, for me, country music, the way it is now,
Yeah.
like a Carrie Underwood, for instance, to me, it's 80s rock.
Yeah.
Because they're wearing all the glittery boots and the outfits are
Yeah.
totally 80s vibe. And then they have the big hook choruses.
Yeah.
So it's that same vibe. It's
Well,
just,
I love this because it just reminds
old school
me of,
is the new
yeah.
school.
Good job, guys. Love them,
Thank
love
you.
them. Naturally
you-
Southern. That name of the song was Outlaw. And yes, I am the black sheep. Always will be. That's just the way it
That's
goes.
my girl.
Black sheep of
Wear
war.
that badge.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Honestly, I'm not. The more I think about it.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome back to Real Talk with G Love. We have places that we're going to go visit. And these trips will change your life. And you know, when you get older, you start thinking about what do they call that? Bucket list? What, you don't think about a bucket list? You ever see the movie?
Oh,
that
yeah.
was about the bucket list.
Yeah.
That was a Morgan Freeman movie.
Jack Nicholson, right?
Yeah. Remember they were dying? They were going to go around and do their bucket list. But there are some amazing places. And also, you don't even have to take a partner with you. You can go solo. That's the kind of thing I like to do.
Han Solo?
Yeah, Han Solo.
we'll see
It's
you
very
later.
liberating.
We're gonna sign out.
Very liberating. But there's some places. I don't know if I could do this because I might not make it. I don't think this has to be age appropriate. But hike the Inca Trail.
No. Not gonna
What, you
happen.
would never do that?
Nope.
Oh my God! It's
Hiking is just not my thing.
It's not, but Machu Picchu. Is that how you say it? Machu Picchu.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, is that right?
Yep, sounds
It is pretty cool. Like if I could have, hopefully they have for the older generation where you kind of go up, you take a break, go up, take a break. Like
No, I'm not even working that hard. I'm like, where's the helicopter fly?
Yeah,
over?
yeah,
That's
just
what
fly
I'm
out there.
doing. I'm not
It is-
hiking it.
It is absolutely beautiful, though. I mean, if you ever seen this hike that you go up into the Incas, and it's an archaeological site, so you get to see a lot of
bones.
Yeah, bones.
You know,
and
I wonder
pyramids
what the
and-
altitude is right there. That makes a difference.
It looks
too.
high.
It
I mean,
does.
I don't know. Like, do you drive up part way and then you get out, then you climb the
I
rest
don't know.
of the way?
That looks to me like you might be taking a donkey up there.
I ain't taking no donkey up there. Not on that.
Come on.
How about the Victoria Falls? This is Zawambi meets Zambia. Zimbabwe. Is that how you say Zimbabwe?
Zimbabwe. Oh my
Zimbabwe?
God. Zimbabwe.
Meets Zambia.
Whatever that means.
Listen, every day, hundreds of thousands of tons of water. There's like 3 ofs in there. Of water cascade over a rocky precipice. Is that how you say that? Precipice?
Listen, you're asking me a lot of questions today on grammar, and I'm not your guy to go to. with
And
that.
it squeezes through a gorge. Now there's
Gorge.
Gorge. That part I know.
Hey, baby, I miss you. I got a gorge.
Yeah, I need it taken care of.
Mhm.
But the Victoria Falls nickname is the smoke that thunders.
Smoke on the water, man.
Yeah,
Deep
that's
Purple.
what it's called.
Mhm.
Once you've hiked the paths overlooking the falls, you make your way to the bridge that joins 2 countries together, which I just said. The 2 Z's. We'll leave it like that. I bet you they've done a lot of filming in this one particular spot.
Sure.
I have no doubt. But anyway, put aside, face your fears as you jump into the abyss. Well, this chick ain't jumping nowhere. I will call it at that point. I'll get on the bridge, but I ain't jumping down in that. Not happening. This is where you like parachute. You know, you jump off.
Oh, not gonna happen. But you know what? I seen something the other day
Oh.
that had this massive like zip line, and I would do a zip line.
I don't even think I could
but
do
the
that.
thing is, you're putting your life in your hands anytime you do anything like that.
Well, I mean, I know.
It's a wire, man. It's it.
Yeah,
it's it
yeah.
from death.
Right. No, I
There
know
you
it's
got
not.
one thing. that keeps you
I'll
alive.
watch someone do it, but I don't think I can't even jump out of a plane just because I know too much about planes. I just wouldn't do it. The rail across Australia. Now, this would be kind of cool. It takes 54 hours to cross the country from one side to the next in Australia. It's Adelaide, which is south to the Darwin in the tropical north. You break 1,850-mile journey to Alice Springs.
I wonder what American rock and roll or country is over there.
What,
Australia?
Australia?
You think they like American country?
No, I think so.
You think
I think so.
You think
we could put naturally
Southern over there?
Yeah, put them on the train.
Come on, Connie.
1,851-mile journey takes 54 hours to cross by train.
Okay.
That would be fun, though. Let's see. You can jump off at points at Kakadu, and Nitmaluk National Parks. Yeah,
just stop it.
Nitmaluk.
I'm
just saying. Venice. Listen, in Venice, if you don't get to go see Venice soon, I had the pleasure of seeing it a couple of times.
It's going underwater.
It's going underwater.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. But anyway, it is.
But isn't that what you get for building on water?
Yeah, I would think.
I mean,
but it's been this way for centuries. So
centuries.
Centuries and
so
centuries.
that must be accurate.
No, but here's the thing, and I'll tell you something else that's really
They used to
wicked.
put leeches on people too when they had colds. But go ahead.
Yeah, back then.
Yep.
I will tell you this though, the smell.
Is it like sewer water?
Yeah, I can't handle it. Like people, they act like, oh, there's no smell. Okay. Where's everybody going to the potty? The potty is in the water. Just so you know, the potty isn't going into some beautiful recycling. Ain't happening.
Okay.
No. So you know, like well water.
Yeah.
You know, it's got that eggy smell.
Yeah.
This has the poopy smell. for
Rotten
me.
egg and poopy smell. Okay.
Oh, awful.
Mm.
But it is beautiful. I mean, I've done it a couple of times. I don't know if I'd go back again, but it is pretty awesome. How about Beijing's a Forbidden City?
Where's that at?
Beijing.
Oh, China?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now,
Beijing.
Beijing. What did I say? Beijing?
I don't know. Yeah. like I don't even know what to say.
Beijing.
Yeah.
I was saying Beijing. They have 1,000 separate buildings. They have 9,000 rooms across this complex. What?
I know that place.
Yeah.
That's where Kung Fu Panda was
Yes, a bunch of
shot.
films.
I'm
were done.
kidding. That's a cartoon.
No, but what about the other one?
Hey, man, help me out over here. You know what I'm saying? I just laid her out like that's what.
No. But it's that one movie where the chick flies through.
I forgot that movie, but she won a Grammy for or Oscar for that.
Oscar for that. Remember that one
Yeah,
where
yeah.
she flew through and she was doing
It
all
had,
the
it, had a
stunts?
really, it had a really long name to it.
Yeah, well, that's where this film definitely was.
Okay.
It's called the Imperial Court.
Okay.
You don't know the movie? Oh, he's got to know
I'm running
this
through my
young.
memories, but nothing's really clicking right now.
It's that. I can say Asian, right?
No, that's what they are.
It's that Asian lady that's like 50.
Yeah, she did. Oh man,
she's always in.
Come on, it was like the most amazing movie ever. I can't believe we're not thinking of it. But anyway, if you want to go there, this dynasty is still in existence. It's the most important palace in China, and it took 14 years to complete. By the way, and the workforce was 1 million people.
Yeah, but they were slaves.
Oh, well,
probably.
of course they were. 24 emperors have resided here until the last one was abdicated.
Yes.
Okay, here
Am I
I found the movie. By the way.
What is it?
It's called Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Oh,
No, that's not the one I'm thinking
Yes,
of.
yep, and it's 2022 Oscar. It features Asian actors and lead roles, and Michelle.
That's not the one I was thinking of.
Oh, well, she flies in the air.
Yeah, maybe so. Anyway, it's beautiful. If you ever get a chance, I don't have any desire to go to China. Like, I don't know why. I would go to the Philippines before I go to China.
The Philippines, I keep seeing that. It just looks like a bunch of young transvestite hookers.
What?
Is that not what's happening in the Philippines?
I don't know. You brought it up. I didn't.
No. My son is really big into Japan. That's where he wants to go. A lot of the young kids, all the young kids want to go to Japan.
Let me tell you, Japan, the craziest thing. My girlfriend, who had United flights over there all the time, that was her route.
Mm-hmm.
She was my height, so she's like 5'9". Let's say she's 6 foot.
Okay, 6 foot.
Deanna might be taller than me.
Mhm.
She said all they do is stare at her
Because she's so tall.
because she's so tall and so not normal as a female walking around that tall.
Oh, well, the biggest NBA basketball is Asian. He's from somewhere.
really?
Mal peeing.
The guy or girl?
It's a guy. Basketball.
Girls are not.
NBA basketball.
Yeah.
He's huge, man.
Yeah.
He's taller than Shaq. But no, everyone they all want to go to Japan. I think it's because of the lights and the anime and the food and the goofiness. But they still have
It's very packed. You better like a lot of people up your grill.
No, but they still have a nuclear reactor over there that's leaking like crazy
Oh,
into the
okay.
water. But nobody
Let me
cares
go.
about that.
Let's go.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm ready.
All that fish you're eating over there is full of radiation.
Oh my God!
Remember the meltdown they
Yeah.
had?
Ugh.
Well, don't go away, guys.
Now here's another place called Ashram in India. Apparently, it is
Ooh.
the top of the top of getting spiritually involved.
Well, I'm into that. Now, what's the name of the place?
It is called Ashram.
That's like-
ASHRAM.
That sounds like a P. Diddy party.
Oh God.
What is
You can
ashram?
do meditation, prayer sessions, yoga, and so much more. Ashrams have been a magnet for spiritual travelers for years. It might seem cliche to head off in search of enlightenment and inner peace, but for some, it's just to relieve the pressures of everyday life.
Well, there's probably like 40 million people that are going to do that now that Trump's in office.
A lot of them are trying to leave.
Yeah.
There's so many that they can't get on a flight.
There's a lot of people already gone. J-Lo's out of here.
I don't think it's for that reason. though.
What's the guy that? Oh my God!
I can't think.
No, the dude that played in the movie with the movie. He played in that. Oh my God! I can't believe I'm forgetting this guy's name.
If they're anywhere close to being on P. Diddy's exposed list, I can guarantee you they're leaving. I know what's his name, the young guy that's always with, or the old man that's with young girls. He's over.
Who's the actor that turned 50 today? I seen it.
Yeah, you're talking about the white dude from Titanic.
Yes.
DiCaprio?
You're right. Leonardo's out of here.
Well, he's been out of here because he knew that list was coming out.
But there's a whole bunch of
Are
other
they
people.
in a state? Are they in a country though that they can be extradited? Is the bigger
No,
question.
none of them are.
Okay. Belize Blue Hole. I've seen it so many times flying over Belize. It is so beautiful.
I was going to say the same thing.
The Blue Hole.
No, that every time I fly over Belize.
Yeah. Okay.
It's daily.
Anyway, if you're a diver, I mean, this is something you have to do in your lifetime.
That's a meteor, right?
You know what? They don't know.
I mean, left
They
the
really
hole that
don't.
big,
Yeah,
it
it
looks
is
like it.
pretty cool. But they say it's a sea cave. You're not really supposed to go down in there too far because apparently you can get lost. But you know who found it was Jacques Cousteau. Remember that dude?
Oh yeah, man! I used to watch him on Sundays on TV.
He was the one that actually introduced it in 1971.
Is he still alive? No, right?
No.
His son's running.
I think
things
yeah,
now.
I think his son.
And his
is,
son's
yeah.
old as hell now, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Anyway, you'll be able to see a wealth of marine life, parrotfish, shark, all kinds of beautiful marine life. It is beautiful, and that's Belize Blue Hole.
Yeah, but before I go there, what's the water temperature this time of year?
You know what? It gets a little cold.
Oh,
it gets a little cold in those in the cave stuff like that.
Okay.
Even if you go to the springs, in our springs here
Yep.
in Florida,
Yep.
you get down there down in the cave area, it gets cold. Have you ever done that?
No.
Oof.
Probably won't either.
Like Wekiva,
well, I mean, I've been on
Rock Springs.
I've done all those.
Yeah.
As far as just
You just haven't gone down in the cave?
No, I've canoed a lot of those. Right? It's a party thing. Have you been canoeing, man? Have you been to these places yet, T-Man?
I have
not.
You need to. That's a good place to take a date too, by the way. If you want
I
to just
probably
relax,
will.
it's a good one to just go there and what do you call that? Get your buzz on and just canoe and the water stays the same temperature all year round. What?
You got to go when the manatees are around.
Well, that's even
the best
cooler. But
Yeah.
but I've been up there and just rented a canoe for $20.
Yeah, we're right around
and-
the corner from Rock Springs, dude.
Go
We're
see
not that far.
Well, I'm up. Well, aren't you up? Where you live at, man?
Where I'm
UCF.
from originally?
No, where you at now?
Not
you're down
UCF
UF.
area.
UCF, Winter Parkish.
No, because I'm up by DeBerry and they got the Manatee Cove and stuff
Yeah,
up
of
there.
course.
So, and then I used to have an ice cream shop over in Apopka and they got that big one over there. Those are all fun to do, man.
I'll go see some sea cows.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, I
It's
love
it's
the
a-
sea
It's a cheap,
cows.
fun date.
And the last one, gaze at the Northern Lights. This is something that I've always wanted to do, is to make sure to go and say I saw it, because the Northern Lights are amazing. I don't know if you've ever taken a look at it.
No, well, I went to Alaska. Don't you think I tried to see that when I was
Yeah.
there? But it wasn't happening at the time. It was too far north, and
Just couldn't see it.
no, I don't know. I mean, it looks cool, but I watch rockets take off every day and land. So I'm
Right. We do have that.
I
Pretty
mean,
cool.
I mean, this is like how many rockets a day? Oh, just 3. Just 3 rocket
Yeah,
launches
just
today.
1, 2, 3.
3. Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, thank you guys for joining Real Talk with G Love. Tony Leclerc
Hey, Tony.
from Rock Soul Radio.
He's going to be on a compilation CD that comes out this summer.
I cannot wait. Anyway, let's see. Doing a big show on my birthday, which is Tuesday, November 19th at Big Top Brewing in Sarasota.
Sarasota, don't you
We've
know?
got guys from the Blue Oyster Cult, the Outlaws, Juliet coming to jam. Oh,
Have fun with that. That'd be cool.
wow.
Happy birthday, by the way. My birthday is
That's the 19th.
in 2 weeks.
Oh, all right, boys.
Mm-hmm.
Getting a year older.
Oh, my God.
All right, stay right here. The next coming up is the sexy tip of the night. Stay right here on Real Talk with G Love.
Justatip.com.
Well, I got people talking about the way I'm talking. I'm city boy living, but a country boy walking. My whole damn house smells like biscuits and gravy. My chick smoking Marlboros, feeding all baby. I'm wearing gin and Johnny Cash. You can kiss my outlaw ass. My country grandma now, it's got that swagger now. Now sing it with me. My country grandma now, it's got that swagger now. Excuse me while I whip out my hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. I'm singing songs about drinking whiskey. People like that bohemian singer, hell, he's truck driver crazy. Low wind living in a trailer park city. I'm cranking on my Harley so my neighbors feel me. I'm wearing gin as Johnny Cash. You can kiss my outlaw ass. My country grandma now, it's got that swagger now. Now sing it with me. My country grandma now, it's got that swagger now. Excuse me while I whip out my hey y'all. There ain't no bigger outlaw than me. I rock this song and kick it country. Oh, here we go. Lord have mercy. Sing it with me. Hey, y'all. Hey, 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 y'all. Whoa, 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 Lord, yeah. Hey, 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 y'all. Got your grandma now. It's got that swagger now. Hey, 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 y'all. Oh. Got your grandma now. It's got that swagger now. Sing it with me. My country grandma now, it's got that swagger now. Excuse me while I whip out my hey y'all. Excuse me while I whip out my hey y'all. Excuse me while I whip out my hey y'all. Excuse me while I whip. Hey! Hey y'all. Hey, y'all.
All right, a little bit of Outlaws and Moonshine. Hey, 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 y'all.
Listen, you can never go wrong with hey yells. Hey yells or hey wows or
Yeah.
yo-yos.
Hey,
or-
y'all.
yeah.
Love it. Anyway, we had them on, I think, last year. Wonder how they're doing. I'll have to check them out. So, G Love sexy tip of the night.
Just a tip.
I just want
Just
to
look
give,
at it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I want to give you 6 non-sexual advice that I wish I knew sooner. Just so you know.
Learn how to bake.
Yeah, that might add to this.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Listen, when my girl cooks me a really good meal, it's freaking foreplay.
Yeah, that's cool. Like the mashed potatoes.
Oh no, fried pork chops.
Oh, fried pork chops. See, I put mine in the air fryer.
Same. It works just as good. I'll take that too.
Yeah.
But fried pork chops
with some mashed potatoes, some gravy. Yeah.
Collard greens. Back to
collard greens.
Spicy collard greens.
You put some ham in that collard greens. The fat. You're supposed to do the ham hock. That's what you're supposed to do with collard greens.
I ain't quite that southern.
Okay. So here's some advice, non-sexual advice, just to kind of keep us in check.
Okay.
Number 1, being physically attractive is a great way to get attention. Right? We'll agree with that.
If you're physically attractive?
Yeah, if you're physically attractive, people are going to
Well,
look
hot
at
people get an easier ride in life.
Yeah, if you're ugly, your life's a little harder.
Look at me.
That's okay.
But eventually, the hot people get ugly. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah, they do. That's true.
Then you're like me and you have to take a lot of medication.
Okay. But being mentally attractive is the only way to keep it.
Well, you got to have something in common because eventually all your parts fall apart.
Well, I don't know about all that part, but what I'm saying is the beautiful thing about a mind, if you can carry on good conversations like with me and make me laugh, I kind of forget about what you look like.
I know chicks like my girl laughs at me all the time, so she must think I'm funny.
Yeah. Okay. Not the handsome part that you think
I don't
you are?
think so. I thought it was, but I don't even know anymore. No.
This isn't about mine.
No.
This isn't about mine.
Oh.
But I still get to hit it, so it's okay.
Here's a good one. One quality friend gives you more than 100 acquaintances.
1,000%.
Life is about quality, not quantity.
That's what I keep trying to tell you, G-Love.
Yeah, I'm definitely like over the years, I realized very quickly it isn't about all. I mean, for my, just like people listening to us and that kind of thing, like I don't know every single person that tunes in. I don't know how many, but really I've learned to make my friends group a little bit smaller over the years, for sure.
Well, the friends group is who is going to give you a ride to the airport.
Right. Or when you're broken down or you got arrested. Or
I can think of like maybe 2 people.
Yeah, I have probably 5 or 6 total that I know I could pick up the phone and call. What about you, T-Man?
I'd say about like 4 or 5.
4 or 5? Okay.
Oh, I don't have that.
That's good. Don't listen to the fake fairy tales of how your life is supposed to be going.
Yeah, let Kenny tell you how it's going to work out for you.
Everyone is different. Your path to happiness will be too, which is true. So if you're sitting here out there listening to all these, remember when motivational books were the way to go to live your life?
I read them.
Right. I've read almost every single one. Realized very quickly they all have the same message. They just say it in a different way.
Buy the book.
Yeah, they just want you to buy the book. Exactly. And just so you know, a lot of times that stuff doesn't work either way. Just say that's the fairy tale part of it. Fun doesn't have to mean partying and socializing all the time.
So what that statement means is you don't have to drink the whole time you're partying.
Your fun belongs to you.
Oh.
Make sure you define what your fun is.
Whatever.
As you get older, I will tell you that does come true. Because I don't feel the need, I gotta sit here and drink as much as somebody else, or I gotta do, 10 lines versus 1 line.
But the problem for me though is when they call me a wussy, and I can't.
We be challenging the hell.
I can't back down. I'm like I can still handle.
Isn't that a song?
Yeah.
Can't back down.
Everything is a song. So yeah.
Can't back down. Is that a?
Again, there's only so many notes on an instrument, so there's only so many songs that'll be written.
Can be said.
And after that, you're just repeating parts of stuff.
Your self-love must always be stronger than your desire to be loved by others.
So your self-love has to be your pimp hand.
Yeah.
Basically.
And your other hand is for
it's your prostitution side.
Okay.
Yeah. Make it about you. Always. Even if it means you got to be a hooker, do it. Self-love means everything.
Be a hooker for yourself.
That's right. Always.
I wonder how come that didn't come as like a hooker for Trump, or I don't know.
I'm sure it did at some point. We just missed it.
Yeah, it was probably somewhere.
Just missed it. If you learn, now this is funny to even see this one because I don't even know who does this anymore. If you learn to read books, you can be smart.
Listen, I always heard that reading is the way to smartness.
Do you know, listen to what Elon Musk says, how he got his high level of intelligence.
Okay.
If you learn to read yourself, which I hope you can do, you can be anything. So listen to what I just said.
And that's an Elon Musk statement?
No,
Oh, okay.
this is his 6 non-sexual advice I wish I knew center.
Okay. So
If you learn to read books, you can be smart.
Yep.
If you learn to read yourself,
okay.
you can be anything.
Is that emotional? Yeah, that's a motivational
I
speaker.
love that.
Okay.
It is true because if
Well,
you...
that's your T-shirt for Christmas.
Oh, God. I don't know if I want it on a T-shirt.
Exactly.
I
Ain't
don't
that
wear
good?
T-shirts. I wear tank tops.
Okay.
But anyway, just some things to kind of get you motivated in your life. Don't know if it helped, but I try. Well, listen, I don't know who we're going to have on Wednesday yet. We're not sure. We've got a couple of contenders that are reaching out.
Yeah, we got Monday's guests already rigged up. We moved them off.
Yes. We kind of bumped them a little, like an airline. We bumped you off your flight.
Well, usually I book Mondays, and you book this Monday. And then we
know.
cross booked, and I had somebody.
We cross booked. Yeah.
But I just want to know I took care of your lips. I got rid of my guest, and
yeah, it
brought
all
your voice
it
up.
all worked out because also I found out that we have radio edit music that we'll be able to use. So
Oh, you found that out already too?
That worked out.
Okay.
Yeah, Tony.
Okay.
Tony mentioned it to me.
And check out Tony though. By the way, what's that?
Rock Soul Radio.
Twinkle and Rock Soul Radio.
Love them.
Yeah.
Love them.
Yep.
And so we're really excited about the
compilation.
Why do I always get that name wrong?
Comes out on December 1st or 2nd. We haven't.
Monday is the 2nd.
That's when it's coming out.
Yeah, Monday is the 2nd.
And you got to check it out. It's got 16 different bands. We threw Nova X to a song on there. We got stuff from Twinkle, a band called Alive in Stone. We got Jeff Vitola with his rockabilly thing. There's all kinds of bands.
It's actually going to be amazing. I cannot.
It's not that bad. There's some pretty good Central Florida bands on it.
All right. Well, Naturally Southern said they had a great time. We had a great time
man.
with you guys. Valerie Smith from Writer Now. Great show.
Thank you, Valerie.
Thank you so much, guys. Listen, join us every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern. If you just want to listen to a really good nonstop mix, it's everything that I put together in heavy metal because I love heavy metal.
Yeah, you got stuff like the bands I like Saliva, Disturbed, that kind of stuff, right?
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
And so you'll enjoy it if you just want to kind of tune out of typical
It'll
FM.
pump you up.
Yeah, it really will, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And I know this coming.
You know what's good about that too is cut your grass on that.
Yeah. Oh, that's a
do
good
yard
one.
work with that on.
Yeah,
Mhm.
9 to 11.
Yep.
Do yard work.
Yep.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining Real Talk with G Love, and we'll see you on Wednesday.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow, it went quick, didn't it?
It went fast. Always
Listen,
does.
You guys have a great weekend. We'll see you soon. Peace.